Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about a brand new mobile game that just went into soft launch, early access, whatever you want to call it. It is a brand new Kabam game called Shadows of Valdora, and it's pretty interesting. We're going to go ahead and talk about it. But first, before we do, if you're just now finding this channel and you want to stay up to date with the latest in mobile gaming, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out. All right, and welcome back. So Shadows of Valdora. So Kabam, if you're not familiar with them, I think their most famous game right now, their most successful game is Marvel Contest of Champions. They also have Transformers Forged to Fight out there, which is a really good game as well. They are also behind the new Disney Mirrorverse that's going to be coming out on June 23rd. And I just got wind of this game here. This is, again, Shadows of Valdora by Kabam. And from what I'm hearing, it's from the same team behind Shop Titans. Now, I never played Shop Titans, but I have looked at the art between the two, and it looks pretty similar. So this game here, is kind of it's a cross of a couple different games, I think. So there is a gacha mechanic to it. There is a city building mechanic to it. There is also just your typical RPG battle mechanic to it as well. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that. So let's just go ahead and jump into this. There's a bunch of crafting and everything. There's guilds. I'll show you the guild that I created and what you can do in there. It's just, there's a lot of cool things I thought that has gone into this, and this is still very early into the development process, I feel. It may be further along than I think, but it still seems pretty early. But as you can see, you got these different buildings. I've got a carpenter here. I've got a sawmill. I've got a bakery. If you go in there, you can take a look at what you can craft. Right now, I only have 3 slots. If I want to increase my slots, I click on the plus, and then it costs, obviously, to add additional slots so you can craft more and get more bounties done. We'll talk about that here in a minute. But you have different things. You can actually take a look. You can use this to take a look at all the different shops and the things that you have. Now, really kind of what that plays into are the bounties down here. So you have NPCs that need specific items. So for her, I need whatever this item is right here. My latest shipment is late. Please see to it. Now, there's a haggle mechanic to it. 15% seems super, super low, but no matter what, I always hit it anyway once I have what I need, just to see if I'm going to get that increase in the reward. Most of the time, I don't. So go ahead and finish that. Let's see. I need a couple more of these baked items, so we'll do this. We'll craft. Oh, I can't. Everything's full. I already have things crafting. What do we have? All right. Well, that's fine. There's still work. Oh, it's because I did that. All right, so let's go back to bounties. Let's haggle. I lost that one too. Go in here. I need 3 more, so let's go ahead and craft. And we'll wait for that to get done. As you can see, we got the timers down at the bottom. So you have this whole town. There is this build feature right here, so you can continue to expand. Expanding obviously costs in-game currency and stuff, so there is still some areas left for me to expand. Let's go ahead and go out. You do have buildings as well as decorations, just like any city builder. Now, I'm not huge on city building. I really have never been, but this one has actually caught my interest. There's an idle mechanic here as well for the fountain. Once you have it built, I can go in there and I can grab it. As you level the fountain up, you can increase the amount of rewards that you get, which I think is pretty interesting. Here's my guild here. So in here, so again, not huge on city building, so I don't know how much of this there actually is. I think there's a lot of this in it anyway, so a lot of you who play city builder games may be pretty familiar with this. But you have different things here, like city defense. Everybody can work to donate towards city defense, which is going to determines the maximum level of hero houses, blacksmiths, expeditions, and arena. So we can increase that. Use gold or use gems. Invest in there, and then once we get enough, it goes to the guild leader. Says, "Hey, you've got enough here to level up. Do you want to level up?" You can also down here. Council seats, this is where you increase member capacity for your guild. So it starts out at 10. I did increase to level 2, which then brought me up to level 18. Not level 18, but I can have 18 members in this guild. So a lot of cool stuff there. Like I said, a lot of crafting and things like that. Here's my shrine that holds this specific resource here. I just built a well that has which holds your water. As you increase those, it increases the amount that you can hold. A lot of that cool stuff. All right. This here is just your menu with a bunch of stuff. We do have a summoning circle. These different crystals give you different things, skill upgrades, currency that you use to increase not just the skill itself, but your overall character skill. I'll show you that here in just a minute, but we'll go ahead and do that. See what we get. So this is what I was talking about. This right here goes towards something here. I'll show you here in just a second. So we got all that. The last reward is always a VIP reward. So if you have the VIP pass, you can go ahead and claim that as well. I don't. But if you go into your heroes, I have 3 right now. If I go into him and go to training, this is what I'm talking about. So this is where you need those character-specific pieces to go in here and take a look. So I need 1,100 if I want to get this potion of heroism, which is a potion upgrade, increases special attack for a short time. So and you've got a huge network of skills here. Now, those of you who played Marvel Future Revolution, this probably looks pretty familiar. That's the first thing that comes to mind when I see this whole grid here. All right, so there we go with that. Let's go ahead and show some battle. I have my different heroes. Right now, this one, what is her name? Or just say Umra right there. I got her at level 5. She's my favorite so far, so we're going to go ahead and take her out there. Oh, hold on. Skills. So we have skills. The top 3 there are the ones that you have active that you take into battle with you. There is a 4th slot for skills, but that's a random one. So as you go into each battle, it's kind of a roulette wheel where that skill is going to land. So it could be anything that you have unlocked. And as you can see, the blue bar, as soon as I get like level 2 of this one here, of Dragon Drill, in order to get level 2, I need 10 more of that skill card, I'm going to go ahead and call it, to increase the damage, to increase that skill. All right, so let's go back into City. And let's go into Heroes, not into Heroes, but let's go into the world. Now, the cool thing about this as well is you can play solo, but other people can join you as well. You can go in, you can play with friends, you can play with guildmates, which I thought was really cool to just add right off the bat. So we'll go into here. Let's go ahead and do this. I love that ability right there. You can dodge by swiping or by using this arrow button right here. You've got a heal as well right here. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, we're back. The game did crash, so I closed it, went back in, and it picked up right where I left off, which is cool. All right, so here we are with the boss. We'll go in and do another one, but here's this ability here. The abilities you have down at the bottom are your special attacks. You also have this right here. So impervious scales. Each character has that specific ultimate, has a specific ultimate specific to their character. A lot of specifics there. That as you build, as you go through the levels, it builds up. And then once it's 100%, you can activate it. So here we go with the rewards. Let's go ahead and hit continue. You can unlock this. Let's go ahead and unlock it. You can get keys too. So we got that. You always get 3 rewards. As you can see right here, as soon as I get a new hero at my 4th hero, then I'll get an additional reward slot, which I think is cool. Let's go back in there. Let's redo that. Oh, right here. This is a good one. So down here, you'll get these special quests. You can see by this right here. So let's see. Hey, you heard from a merchant about a hidden gold ore depot. Right? I can't talk. You know, I'm just gonna let you read it. How's that? Okay, there we go. So we got to go in here. We can bring some friends. There is this chest here down at the bottom. Look what it does to the rewards. Let me go to the loot and look at the energy. So it is energy based. It goes from 6 to 42, but you can see what it does to the rewards down there. It doesn't increase the percent chance for those specific rewards on the bottom, but it does increase what you get on top. So we're just going to do that because we get a lot of rewards that way. We'll go ahead and explore the area. Now, starting 59 seconds, we can go ahead. I can hit ready. I can go in before anybody joins my party. And then as you're going through it, if nobody's joined you, people will join you as they become available. So you can see, again, the bottom left, that's my ultimate. I'm at 30%. Oh, there's someone joined my party. What does this skill do? I'm not sure what that skill did. My ultimate is up. I'm going to hold on to it. Boom. Look at that dodge. That dodge was kind of cool. She did like a cartwheel. All right, let's do a heal. Wow, I got to do a heal. Boom. Let's go through there. All right, we got a third. Let's go ahead and say hi to everybody. Wait for that heal to refresh, and then I can do another heal. I got pretty low, actually. All right, we should be coming up to the ore depot. Now, we want to do as much damage here as we can. We've only got a few seconds to do as much damage as we can. And the more damage we do, obviously, the more gold we're going to get. And then that was it. That's all we were able to do. All right, let's go here. Now, the cool thing is, check this out. Check this out. If you don't like portrait mode, look at that. It goes, this is a cool feature. You don't see this very often in games. Let me go ahead and take this one out. There we go. Boom. There we go. Nice. Took them out. So if you don't like portrait mode, you can always go into landscape mode. Let's go ahead and turn that back. Continue. Boom, there we go. So we got a nice quest done. We got some rewards. My energy is now down to 6. Do we got some summoning? We do. Let's go ahead and do this. Smoke bomb. Ooh, parting shot. And then this is the VIP one. We'll just go ahead and hit continue. And there we go. So normal. So as you hit a certain number of stars, you can unlock the other difficulties here. So you got normal, I'm just going to call it hard and epic. I don't see the names of them here. So as you get further in the story, or as you get further in levels, then you're able to increase the level of difficulty, which I think is pretty cool. What do we have here? We got stores. Lots of stuff in this game. Let me go back to the city. Let's do that landscape on the city mode. Look at that. Boom. I like landscape for the city because you can just see more, and then I like portrait for the battle mode. Let's go ahead and grab these. So there you go. Ready? Just a quick look at this game. This is Shadows of Valdora. Again, another Kabam game. I really do enjoy Kabam's games. Again, Disney Mirrorverse is coming out. Marvel Contest of Champions. They do have a history of making some pretty good games. So I'm looking forward to seeing what this game turns out to be. I think it's probably going to be a while before it gets launched, but I think I'm going to stick around. Maybe I'll do a few updates on it, over the next few months, or we'll see what happens and kind of how this game evolves. All right, everybody, that is what I had for you. I'm very curious. What do you think of your thoughts? Are you trying this game? Have you played it yet? Let me know what you think. All right, everybody, as always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Take care, everybody, and we'll talk to you next time.